What's going on, guys? God bless you. Carlos here with Serrano's Mobile Detail in Dallas, Texas. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video, guys. If you've been using a applicator sponge or a towel to apply your dressings, stick around. I may have found a new solution. All right, so what we're going to be talking about today, guys, is you've seen this one at Walmart many times. You probably walked by it and it didn't catch your attention, but maybe after today it does catch your attention. I'm going to be talking about the new well, sorry, I keep saying new, but maybe it could be new to somebody, but maybe new to me. We're going to be talking about this frisbee here. No, but this is a I think they call it a wax and ceramic sponge. I think that's what it's called at Walmart. But you get two of these for like $6, I think. I could be wrong on the price, but it's very affordable. And I bought all of these when I got the towel, which you guys are buying the crap out of it. And I can't find any. The other one is the wash glove. And the last thing I purchased on that week was this applicator sponge, where I'm going to show you guys where this thing comes into play. But let's get right to it, right? I have seen many detailers use like towels for applicating their dressing, right? They'll spray their towels with their dressing, right? And then they'll go in here and then they'll start applying it, right? But what tends to happen is, one, your towel starts losing its shape, and then you start doing all, like, you know, the towel can get like balled up, and now it's kind of all over. And that's why I kind of stopped using a towel for that, right? Others have used the applicator sponge. For this example, obviously, we're gonna use just this sumo scrub, just for purposes where you get your sponge, you'll spray your applicator, right? And then you'll come in here and then you start applying it on the door. What tends to happen with those applicators, one, is they get really soaked wet. Two, they start losing its shape. It starts breaking off, right? And I have felt that I have used this very multiple times in the past, not just for this video. You guys probably have never really seen me use this on videos, but I want to talk about it today because I feel like this is definitely one of those products that I think is very good to have, not just for like your interiors. You could probably work on your exteriors as well, but let me show you guys why I really like this. All right, so one of the reasons I really love using this applicator sponge is, one, it fits nice on the hand. It literally feels like if you're like my son plays baseball, so this kind of makes me feel like a catcher's glove type, right? It has this mesh here, which if I would want, I think I could use this maybe to like scrub like the fronts of the grills and kind of agitate to remove some bugs. But obviously I wouldn't use that for that. But it fits nicely on your hand. And two is, if you bump into something, again, it's not gonna hurt you a lot as far as the impact, right? But I have enjoyed this because it just applies evenly, nicely, right? You're able to contour to the shape of your material, and then you're able to just blend it in. Really, really nice. Obviously, you can switch it over to your right side and just blend it in, right? For that, I have really enjoyed it. Obviously, if you don't want to stick your hand in here, then you can just use it like this and just apply evenly. It doesn't leave you no type of greasiness. It blends it in nicely. So for your interiors, this can really work really, really well. Another area I have enjoyed using this applicator is going to be on my plastics on the exterior, right? So for those who don't have like a gun, or honestly, when it comes to these areas here, I will usually just grab my sponge and then I will just apply evenly, right? And you don't have to worry about maybe the spread of the overspray from using a gun, right? And then you can literally just kind of grab the edge with your, I'm using like my thumb, and then I will pretty much grab the edge of the plastic and then I will just apply it on there, right? So for those scenarios, I do love using this applicator sponge because it works really, really well. You can use it for your grills, for the front of your plastics. You can use it for your rear bumpers, right? Where you can spray your dressing in here and then just apply evenly. This is another perfect area to be using this applicator. And one of the most used areas that you're probably gonna be using this is leather, right? You can apply your leather conditioner and very quickly just apply it, right? As to if you're using a smaller sponge, it's gonna take you longer to fill in the space, right? But with this, literally you can just apply evenly in a larger portion, in a longer section, so nicely, very quickly. And that's where I've really enjoyed using this sponge, right? And of course, if you need to wash it, then just throw it in your washer, throw it in a bucket, you know, let the product just kind of dwell out, you know, rinse it off, and you're good to go. But there are many scenarios where this sponge comes into play. I have really enjoyed it. I had two, but I gifted the other one to another detailer who came to one of my interior trainings, and I was like, here, if you don't have one, here, take it, right? So I gave him one of these. I actually gave him one of my new Sumo scrubs. He took it as well, because I felt the need. That's something that he needed in his business in that moment, right? So hopefully those things have been helping him a little bit better with his details, right? But again, I think for under $10, guys, you're gonna get two of these, and they are amazing. I haven't tried them for a ceramic coating, even though I've been tempted to kind of use this for some ceramic coatings just for giggles. But then I'm like, no, I'm not gonna waste good coatings for that. But for waxing, maybe for those who do like that Miyagi style type of waxing, I would probably get this one because you'll be able to do more, right? But you know, this is definitely a nice applicator sponge. For some, it could be a little bit too big. For others, it's a lifesaver, right? I can grab it, fits nicely on my hand. I haven't seen this one tore up. I've bought a couple already, but I've never seen this, like the stitching like come off. So it's built pretty good, right? It fits nice on both left and right hand. Obviously, if you have small hands like me, you know, you'll probably struggle a little bit, but I like it because you're able to just, you know, just use it however you want. Again, the uses are endless. Anything you buy, it is just not meant to just be used in that one thing. For me, I've used this sponge on engines. After I spray my dressing, I'll come in here with this and blend it. I've used it on my leather seats on multiple customers' vehicles because I do like the blending phase of it, just that nice even look. And usually after I use the spray, this is what I tend to come back and follow up with, just to kind of remove any excess of the product, and it'll leave me just that nice glossy look, right? I'll use it all on these like these rubber seals if you need to. You know, you can use it for that. You can use it, some I have seen they use it for their tires when they're applying a dressing. Obviously, I prefer you maybe use like a tire brush, a soft bristle brush for your tires, because it'll probably tear this up, right? Or use the spraying method on tires, right? But you can use this interior, exteriors. The use is it's endless, to be honest. So again, if you've been to Walmart and you've seen these applicators, definitely get it. You never know when you might use it. And I have really enjoyed using these. For the price, it just makes sense for a lot of us detailers, guys. So I hope today's video kind of helped you guys out, maybe see this one in a different perspective. And please, don't go buying all of them. Leave some for the rest of us. Anyways, you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for watching today's video, guys. As always, God bless you, and we'll catch you guys on the next video.